Hey y'all, how y'all doing today? Hey everybody, hola, hola, hola. Hey, y'all doing okay over here? Good afternoon, Isabel. She not me, everybody. Rika, hey, hola, hey, hey y'all, hey, yeah. I ain't gonna be on here long. I really just came on here to tell you I think I'm about to take a social media break until I can get my life together. So we gonna chop it up for a minute and then I don't really know when the next time I'll be on here after that. Till I can figure out how I'm gonna get home. Y'all doing okay? Hey, I love you too. I love y'all. Everybody doing all right though? Yeah, I love y'all too. Hey, everybody okay? A new car. That's what I need. Yeah, because I don't know when I'm gonna be able to get home. So I already did. They put another transmission in it and it's still not. My nephew did everything he could, but it's not safe for me to put it on the road. So until I can get home, I don't know. Yeah. Well, I hope you feel better. You've been reading good. That's good. That's good. And I've been running Deacon K drills. Good job. Grandma ain't been in the best mood, so I don't know about that. I ain't really been in the visiting mood like that. I've been with Emu, but I ain't seen my other babies. So, mm, yeah. I just wanted to let y'all know so y'all don't be worried like you was until I can figure out what's going on or what I can do. I don't know. I just wanted to let y'all know I was okay. Girl, yeah, I can't go home. I'm ready to go. I miss my house and my bed. This home be leaving. hmm Yeah, so I don't know about being online because I ain't even really in the best mood right now. So I wanted to let y'all know. Don't be worried. Just trying to figure out my life right now. Other than that, though, y'all been doing good. Girl, I don't want no rental home. I want to go home. I don't want to rent no house. I'm at my daughter's house. I want to go to my house. I want to go home, and I don't know how long I'm going to be here. Yeah, no, I don't need no rental car. I just need to get to my house. And my baby and her husband did everything that they could do to try to fix it. So I don't know. I don't know why God still got me here. Me and Dave was just talking about it. I want to go home. I don't want no rental car. I want to go to my house. That's where I'm at. You know? I was only supposed to be here 2 days. Today's a week. And it's not looking like, I don't know. So what I need for y'all to do is pray for a miracle for y'all, Dean. That's what I need. Can y'all do that? Okay? I need everybody, please. I don't really ask for much, but if y'all could do that for me, it'd be great. Y'all still been getting y'all stuff done. Yeah. Thank you. Y'all still been studying and reading, hopefully, praying, doing what y'all supposed to do. Good. Deacon K said, God, please help teacher Circle fix her car. She said that it's broken. Thank you, baby. Days babies pray for me too. You know them kids get through. Y'all still reading and doing y'all stuff. Kiss my nephew for me, girl. Yeah, because they and her husband, they did everything they could do. And it's still something's going on. He said, I've been reading. Good job. Good job. I'm proud of y'all. Don't stop doing y'all homework because I ain't here. Reading, praying, and prepping. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. You said always praying for me and everyone good. Because we family around here. We is family. And they and her husband definitely show me how much we are. I love her babies. They so sweet. They are so sweet. But yeah, I don't know. I probably won't be on here again until I can get to my house. So however long God got for that. I don't know. This is crazy. I don't think I ever been stranded nowhere this long. And my eyes is tired of weeping. You know? I didn't bring no clothes. I know, baby. Yeah, he is. Been reading, looking up the lineage of David, Joseph, and Jesus. Good job. Mm, I appreciate you. And to everybody that sent something, I appreciate y'all. It's not parts bunking. I already bought a new transmission and it's still doing the same thing. So I don't know. I don't know. I honestly, none of this makes sense to me, honestly. It really don't. Hey, sister. So it's just crazy. None of it makes sense. Absolutely any of it. I do not understand. I just want to make sure y'all still doing your homework. Yeah. Make sure y'all doing y'all homework. And I don't think it was nothing that we talked about that y'all was supposed to be doing, was it? No. We talked about everything. I don't think nothing else. I know, baby. I'm not buying any more parts for that car. I don't know. I bought a whole new well, not a new one, but a used transmission. So I'm not putting nothing else. You was feeling me because I've been crying all morning? That's probably why. I just need everybody to ask God to work a miracle. Specific word, miracle. That's what I need. I hope so. You said that's literally what I asked for without even knowing, girl. Because this is wild. And then the fact that even like Daniel was here to help and it's still not, it don't make no sense. It's crazy. I love y'all though. I just know I probably need a break. I don't know. Girl, with what money? All of that's miracle stuff. I need a huge miracle. Huge. So, uh, uh he said, and you know, he, girl, I pray. Uh, you know how you tell us when things seem bad, there's a wonderful hit. I pray. Because none of this makes sense. I don't want y'all to cry. That's why I ain't been on here. Oh, I just don't understand. That's all. Thank you, Sheeta. All I need is y'all prayers. That's it. Let me go blow my nose. Hold on, y'all. Oh, sorry. You, you said, oh, let me hug my TV. Can you feel it? Yes. Oh, and I do not mean to be super emotional on here. Cause listen, when I tell you Dave's husband, he did everything. I didn't eat everything. And so it's gotta be something. I don't know. I had a feeling since yesterday that you've been crying. I knew when you didn't come back on. Yeah, I don't be wanting to put y'all in my business, you know? And I know that I gotta be the uplifter for some people. So I love you, sis. I pray you reveal why you're still there. Pray it blesses me too. Because none of it makes any sense. With all of us praying miracles, it's gonna come raining down on all of us. Let me pop some of this dry corn so I can be ready for the miracle of miracles. That part. That part, you know? And when I say, yeah, I love y'all. I really do. And I ain't been able to read nothing because I ain't got my books and stuff with me. So, hey, but I am thankful for everybody that was able to send something. Y'all prayers, everything. Like everything. I really do appreciate y'all. I just don't be want to be a buzzkill. You know? I don't want to do that. You said, but sometimes you need to be uplifted. Thank you. And it's definitely one of them times. Because none of this makes sense. Like, it don't make sense. We is familiar with it. Yeah. Um, I do love y'all though. Dad could be showing you that you do have. He said, "People, I know y'all care about me. Listen, that is never in question ever. And like I said, Ladesha and her husband, baby, listen, they was on it. You know what I mean? But it could just be done. You know." You said you're not. You're always here for us. I love y'all. It's okay for us to laugh together. We can cry together. You said we got you just like you got. I do. I listen 100%. I don't ever want y'all to feel like I don't feel like y'all got me because I do. I do feel that. I just don't be wanting to. You know. I don't know. No, I'm waiting on our dad. Like I know he gonna do something. I even called my godmother and she said, "Baby, I don't understand either." So I don't know. You know, I really don't understand. Um, but I'm gonna do about it. Cause even my daughters, they were like, "Mom, we can take you home." I said, "And then what?" And they was like, "We could take you home." I said, "And then what?" Like where I live, there's no public transportation, so I don't know. You said you're okay. It's okay to show your emotions. Y'all know I'm a real nigga. I don't be trying to do all that, you know? No, but it is what it is. If we can kiki together, we can boohoo together too. That's right. I don't be wanting to bring nobody else day down because I know that my emotions affect y'all emotions. You know what I mean? Maybe folks done did something to that car. That's why dad is not allowing you. It could be. It could be. It could be. But I do, you know? I just need to I don't know. I don't even know. I honestly don't know. I didn't pray. I didn't cry. I didn't cry and I didn't pray. And I don't know. None of it makes sense. None of it. But I tell you, my niecey poo boy, she was on it, and her husband, my nephew too. Yeah, y'all can just pray real hard for me with ugly tears and everything. If y'all can do that, that'll work. You said we family. That's fine. We feel together. Yeah. You said without being in your business, we are here. And you have an outlet with us too. You said we didn't ugly cry to slid down the wall in here with you. You get a turn too, sis. Thank you. Yeah. Listen, you said you so right. Probably have to see something or something you need to happen because you're there. Girl, I don't have it in me right now. I'm gonna be honest. My emotional and whatever, like it's non-existent right now. You said whatever it is, God got a big blessing for you. I pray. You said, but you know how our dad shows up. He deep when it does. Girl, listen, cause none of this makes any sense. Absolutely none of it. You said it's our time to be here for you. I love y'all. I really do. You said, yeah, but my emotions been all over the place since February. Listen, yeah, that's what I need right there. Spiritual restoration. That's exactly what I need. And now this dang thing about to die, y'all. Okay. I'm praying for you, always praying. This is just a test. And we are definitely here for you. I appreciate it. And I don't know why my devices are not charging. Give me a second, y'all. I dropped this dang thing in some olive oil yesterday. I'm scared to put it in my dang phone. We just gonna pray and see what's going on here. Uh-oh. Let's see if this will work. Ooh, y'all always here for me though. That's the thing. Like, That's why I said I don't know what God is doing. You know, like this is different. I really can't explain it. I don't know, and I've been trying to just not get upset. You know, I've been trying not to be. You know how the devil will keep messing with your mind. So I've been trying to just stay calm, but I didn't went off on my daughters, and baby, I done been kind of mean. I'm gonna have to pray and ask God to forgive me because this is a little better. When two or more gather together, yes, I need that. I just want everybody, if you can just send one up for me, that's what I need. You know, prayer is the only thing that's gonna change this situation right now. Because I mean, for us to put another transmission in it and it's still not, whatever. And he's good. He know what he doing. He had it done in 2 days, and it's still something. So I don't know. And when I say my nephew did his thug thizzle, he did moved all the put me in front of the folks and everything. So it's definitely something else, and I don't know. Yes, you know what I mean. So that's what I'm saying. Like it's something else. I love you too. You are not alone. It's so important for those you have lead to cover in prayer in their time. You have fed us. Now it's time. You said to return what you invested. I appreciate. I know y'all pray. You know what? That's the thing. Like I know that y'all pray for me. I know that you all like. I know, and I know. Like I. That's why I said none of this makes sense. You know. Hi, Pumpkin. Hi, Rizzy Busy. None of this makes sense. It don't make sense because you get a new transmission and it still don't work. That don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? And when I say my nephew did his stuff thizzle, he did his stuff thizzle, and it's still so. I don't know. Uh, you said everybody keeps saying that. I feel that. Okay, so can I tell y'all something? Don't be mad at me. Okay, do not be mad at me. Okay. You know how sometimes when you're going through a certain stuff you don't want to hear, even though it's the right information. You know that whole he protected me for something. Okay, but what? Come on and tell me so I can get home. I ain't even gonna hold you. Now this is the other girl. This ain't Circa the Dean. This is the other girl. You hear me? Y'all know the feeling I'm talking about, where you just look at a person and you be like, I hear y'all, but ooh, he said, I get it. I'm like, I need solution. I understand, but I need something to happen. This girl, because that's where I'm at right now. Like I hear it, and that's why I was like, oh, maybe you're trying to protect me. Okay, from what? Tell me now, so I could be okay, because I'm not okay. The real person that you bury, Phaedra. Yep, so much I screamed. You said, listen, girl, because I mean, ain't nothing at the house. The person that could have hurt me, he gone. So what we doing? You know what I mean? Like I could see if he was still on the run. Like he dead. The nigga gone. So the threat is over. Like what is it, Dad? You don't want to hear it, but Joe, have you noticed my servant Joe? There's none like, really, niece? I'm gonna get you. No, I ain't got no meds, girl. That's another thing. Macy, bring your arm here. You said, and this you're still faithful. And all right now, Joe, and I'm gonna pinch out your arm right under there. I don't know if you got no fat meat or not, but I'm gonna pinch it right under there. Listen, my grandbaby yesterday, her mama ate her fries. She said, "Mama, I want to punch. I want to punch." Yeah, no, I get you, Yvonne. I don't know. I said, "What you want to do?" She said, "Mama, I want to punch." She wanted to punch her mama. But she wanted to punch the hell out of her. Boy, she said, "Mama, I want to punch. I want to punch." Baby, I've been punching the air and everything. Listen. Oh. You said Emo and I are the same too, yeah, because she sure said it. It was last night before she let me go to her daddy. She said, Mama, mom, punch. You said I felt off about your car. I pray dad fixes it and protects you. Thank you. Girl, she had me cracking up. She said, Mama, I want to punch. You said when dad comes through for you, I told him, I said, I want to see your glory. I told him, I want to see your glory. And maybe this was for me to meet Day. I don't know. You said if you want to surprise, you should have ordered that part. She was so mad. She said, Mama, I want to punch. I said, what she said? She said she want to punch. I said, baby, listen, you know, I got to meet Day's daughter. When I tell y'all that baby's so sweet, and her son, all of them, all of them. It made my day. She said, "TT Circle, you look so different from TV." I said, and she's so smart. Her son too. Like all her kids, they are darling. Them babies. Well, listen, and she said, "Wait a minute." I had to put my glasses on. She said, "Oh, okay." Listen, she said, "Wait a minute now. You look different. Something's off." I said, I put my glasses on. She said, "Oh, okay. All right. Because something about you. You said, I just feel it in my soul. New car. Don't know if it's a fixed car, but it's something, girl. I take it. I already asked. I was like, God, listen. Oh, my son said he would drive his car down to me. Um, so I don't know. I did ask for whatever. He's supposed to be getting his settlement, so I told him, I'm like, well, if you get your settlement in enough time, then I'll just grab that from you or whatever. Because yeah, I remember he was just without a car, literally. I'm like, what the heck? This is wild. I don't know what it is. It just seemed weird. Mm, she gotta make sure you the real deal when she saw you. Right. She said, TT Circle, you look different. That's because TT stressed out right now. I'm not my normal self, baby. I put them glasses on. She was like, oh, okay. That might be my TT Circle. I gotta get her something special when I get back home. I love them. And y'all, when I tell y'all they is exactly how she is on here, feisty. I love it. Just got off a call with a friend who told her I would have a baby. We owed her baby 5, believe. Wait a minute. He said just got off a call with a friend who I told her she would have a baby. We owed her baby number 5. Believe it's a new car for you. I believe it. I believe it. When I tell you I love her. When I come back here, we gonna have a turn up. Don't be mad. But me and them babies, we gonna have a turn up. So y'all might have to visit Indy or something. I don't know. Maybe we can do a meet and greet here. Gas too hot though, so we gonna have to do something virtual because I don't want nobody get stranded nowhere. You hear me? Yes. And the fact that they had a dream that she met me is just real weird. You know what I mean? Like, and then we like actually touched and everything. Yeah. I appreciate y'all. Y'all actually feel better just talking to y'all right now. I really do. Oh, I told God I would give him the glory, whatever he do though. I ain't even gonna hold you because none of it makes sense. And all of y'all encouraging words, they help. But you know when you be in the mix of it, and my niece then called me Joe Bad, I'm gonna pinch her real good. T, is she in here? Miss Legault. Mm-hmm. You said, okay, so we just two dreams of being back. So I can see you. Uh-oh. Who else did dream you met? Did you dream you seen me or did you dream you met me? Because in daydream, I was walking down the street. We might just. Who knows? Ain't no telling. I don't know how we about to do it. But I do look. My mama not here, so you can't tell on me. Oh, just wait till she come in here. I'm telling you see me calling for her. You said, Bet I made coffee for you. Thank you. Cheers. That's everyone prayers. Getting through the peace that surpasses all understanding. Yeah, because I do feel lighter right now. I do. I honestly do because it's been heavy. You know. I dreamed I seen you in New Orleans eating, girl. Yeah, yeah. I definitely could do that. And I'll take some coffee. Good thing I brought my sugar with me. You said your hair is cute, crinkly. Thank you. I dreamt you lick my face and will. I will lick your face with hot breath. Mm-hmm. And missing teeth. Mm-hmm. Like that. From the top to the bottom. Not trying to be in your business, but remember when your godmother told you the body may not die, but the spirit is going to protect you? Yeah, I do. That was from the crazy killer man. He's dead already. He died, remember? 6 days before my birthday. He's gone. You said I had two dreams. One, you were talking to my son and came to talk to me, and the other, I think, was apocalyptic dream. He was in a two-door car. Oh, girl. Hopefully it's a two-door van. I dream I saw you and you came on live in Houston when you was a while back. I actually had the pleasure. Thank you. Tadera, don't get jumped in here. You know how these people is. Look, Tadera, be cool. Look, Tadera said, oh, I already had the liberty of doing that. Be careful. You know how they is. They dangerous. You said you yell at me because I was dusting your books in my dreams. Hilarious. I trust you with my books. I trust all of y'all with my books. Because y'all got y'all own, so I know y'all ain't taking nothing. hmm I don't know why, though. I mean, none of it makes sense. You know what? My daughter's books is here. Y'all want to read some Job out of book one? My daughter got some books. Y'all want to? Now, if I cry, just look over it, okay? Because y'all see y'all look a mess. Can y'all do me a favor, too? Please. And this one ain't for me. I need everybody to pray for Ladesha for day. I need everybody to send up a specific healing prayer for day. Okay? And I need y'all to ask God to rearrange matter. Rearrange matter. Okay? Those are the specific words. Rearrange matter. Okay? If you could write it down. Rearrange matter. That's the prayer I need y'all to pray for day. Okay? Because I love her. I was on the phone with a rep for UHC and we ended up talking about the Bible. He said he used to be a youth pastor. Come on, Yvonne. It's not fair to see why she started it, why everyone else. Okay? So when y'all pray, if you can, if y'all got y'all books, if you got your notebook right now, I need you to write down, God, please rearrange matter and then put Ladesha or Day, however, DAE, not DAY. Thank you. That's what I need for my baby. Rearranging matter. That's what I need. Thank you. Because I love her. And she's so sweet. I promise y'all, she is the sweetest person. And feisty. Queen, Nicole, Joy Joy, Rika, everybody that's feisty in here, raise your hand. Because guess what? I realize we all a bunch of firecrackers, whether we little firecrackers or big ones. I realize we are all firecrackers. Birds of a feather, baby. Birds of a feather. You hear me? hmm Yeah. After I met Dave, I said, "Oh, so this is how we all are," because I met some of y'all too, and firecrackers. Do you hear me? We are all lightweight explosives. You said, "Am I feisty or am I just very cut?" You said, "Wait a minute." You said, "Am I feisty or I'm just very loudly correct?" I'm gonna say a mix of both. mm-hmm. How I spell it? Just DAY. You could just put DAE. You said I would not to admit or deny anything. Hilarious. Yep, we family for real. Cause he said, I don't know. I don't know. You know. I don't know. He said, I need something strong to drink. I gotta go and get me a cup of Pepsi. Girl, you sound like my mama. Put some lemon in it. He said, not someone calls me Tiny Dynamite all the time. He said, Father, we come here today to bring our sister day to you. We ask to rearrange matter. Come on. Come on. For her to tell in your blood, protect her and guide her. Come on. That's what I need. We sending her one for Ladesha. I love her. I love y'all. But you know, I done got to meet her. And when I say that, baby, some people just, like I wish I could meet all of y'all. I really do. I really do. I'm kind of sad that we didn't do another meet and greet because if it's like with the people that I have met personally, y'all, we would have a great time. Now, I might have to whip some kids, but just know I'm whooping them out of love. Y'all know if TT tap him on the hand or something. He said they call me Mike Tyson. I'm Billy Blanks. I got you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We family. It's okay. Because God only bring the people that's like me to me. Most. Now, some of the people be not like us. You said I needed that prayer for real, my sister. Listen. Hey, everybody. You just got out of a long bath. Ooh, I can't wait till I get home and take one, girl. Y'all know I'm not a shower person. I take 3 baths a day. I've been showering every day. Um, let's do it. Let me go see if I can get her book. We can have a little bit. Thank you so much. Yep. I'll be right back. Ta-da! Me and my crusty heels. You said you can definitely whip mine by the BTA. You said if you don't want to out in my, oh, okay. I ain't got no problem with whooping kids now. I'm an expert. I'm an expert at whooping kids. I'm an expert. And I don't know if that's good or bad, but I'm an expert. Found a 1936 Bible for $15 at Macy's. Oh, that's good. Well, you know what? We just gonna read where we open to. Is that cool? I want to read where we open to. Is that fine today? We just pulling something out the hat. We just gonna see where God take us. Ooh. Y'all want to? You got your book one? Book one. Mm. Book one. Ooh, wait. I don't know if we should. Uh-oh. I wonder if I turn this upside down, would that be better? Let's do it like that. Can you just stay, please? There we go. I ain't trying to show y'all all my daughter business because I need to clean up in this living. Ugh. I'm just gonna listen. I'm putting my shelves together right now. And I got a mallet in case I gotta fight for my life in this scripture. Baby, listen. You said give it to us. Getting prepared. Oh, book one, page 422. Not a mallet. Ooh, page 422, y'all. Book one. I've been getting some sun, can y'all tell? I'm a little browner than normal. Can I tell y'all thank you? Y'all really did make me feel better. I know I could feel it because when I came in, my chest was heavy and it's not right now. That's your B day? Oh, shoot. Oh, your birthday coming up then in a couple of 11 days. Yeah, because I've been crying, girl. Pure, you know, when you cry a lot, your face be clear. You look like a good cup of coffee. Mm, with a little cream in it. You said, I'm listening, headed out to work. Let me brace my whole body. Listen, you know when you cry, it be what it's gonna be. I do. I love y'all, and I want to say thank you to everybody. Now I ain't got my glasses. Hey Pumpkin. Hey Melba. We on page 422. Page one. I mean 422. Book one. Thank you. You said I'll be listening as well. I'm out here building my gate around my garden and also getting up the water from my busted pipe. Your pipe's busted? Hold on, real quick. I heard y'all city is flooded. Y'all state or something. Michigan is going to, and the peoples then showed up where y'all went. Downtown in Ipsy. I don't know what that is. It's a lot of flooding going on. It cracked. You in Michigan too, Lolita? You said we just had some planes fly by real low, like way too low for how big they are. Yeah, it's spooky. It's a lot going on in Texas too, I saw. It's a lot going on everywhere. You said, yes, we are flooded. We had lots of rain. I heard y'all supposed to be having rain for the next 5 days. You in Detroit too? Wow. Well, here we go. We're looking at eschatological. I don't know why I can't talk right now. Upheavals, the end times. I'm in Wisconsin between two small bases. Wow. It's old pipes, especially if iron. A lot of peoples are popping in California. Really? Mm. So y'all know they went on and came out and said it wasn't these meteors. The other people is reporting it that it's not meteors that's hitting us. We talked about that because the ground is moving. Yes, it busted. Plus, the gas company is out tearing up all of our yards. I was waiting on you to get on so I could tell people, tell you that the people is here. Girl, I saw. I saw. So the ground is moving in Cali and y'all pipes is busting. It's flooding in Michigan. You said, yep, my hubby is a plumber and fixing the pipes. It's in Ypsilanti. Is that how you say it? Which is about 35 minutes from me. Wow. You said, yes, the gas company's doing that here in Texas. So they know something up. What? So the same thing that's happening there is happening in Texas too? Pipes are busting in New Orleans. Something landed in the ocean yesterday. You said all I see is drones everywhere. That's because did you see what they did? They okayed y'all to be surveillance by drones. Did you see they passed the bill? Who said that, Auntie? They are literally on my street putting down rows and rows of piping, and it's the gas company, and you live in Arkansas. Oh my God. And then the data center in India, I saw they because it ain't gonna be no water. Oh my God. How was that in 4 or 5 places? Okay, wait. So you in Arkansas, Texas, Michigan, and where else is they doing pipes? No, I didn't know they passed it, but it makes sense because, yeah. Wait a minute, the town emailed they're checking our water lines in New Jersey. Yes, drones everywhere. What? We having problems and plumbing. Almost every day, water is being turned off, and I'm in Texas. Y'all, the gas people were just out in my neighborhood here in Indiana. What? I just saw some delivery drivers speaking about how data centers and how big they are and how he was questioning the validity because they concentration camps. I seen it. Your heart pounding fast. Auntie Montu, they got new surveillance too. The government wants to do the heartbeat monitoring of citizens. They already doing it from what I hear. Them things at Walmart is that's actually what they are. Yeah, that's with me. Digging for gas pipes and water pipes. I thought it was just fun. They started. Where you at, Tiff? They put notification on our door about 2 months ago and said they have been doing it for months now. They just got to our street last week. Y'all think they plotting something? You said the Artemis is what dropped in the water in Cali, and you in Houston. I asked the people what they were out here doing, and they lightweight ignored me and didn't tell me. I knew it was something up and some digging. This is making all the hair on my body stand up, and it's warm in here. What the heck? Gotta be, because that's real ironic for it to be all at once. Right! In several different places, east, north, south, and west. What? They doing something because why now with all the issues we having with gas? Exactly. This is alarming. This is alarming. And we wouldn't know this if we wasn't all talking to each other. We did, Auntie. What if they're putting blocks up so even if you wanted to get gas, you couldn't tap in? Ooh, y'all, when I say all the hair on my body is standing up, and y'all know I'm not a very hairy person. Mm. Hi, Pumpkin. I was just talking about you. You said I feel like they're redoing the pipes and stuff for these data centers. We was just talking about you in here. And everybody is sending up a prayer for you too. And kiss my babies for me. We was just in here talking, but they probably sick of me talking about you. I told them, yep, she's a firecracker. My question is, how many data centers do they need? What data is being collected and used? Listen, yeah, we just sent up a communal prayer. That's probably why you came. You heard us talk about you. Yeah, there you go. Listen, this is spooky. Y'all don't think this is spooky? So yesterday I went to get gas, and why the pump it didn't fill up my tank. Yeah, did y'all know that they're already capping gas? They already saying how much you can get. All I can think of right now is Lord, have your way, because I don't know what to do or say. Me either. Not her spirit said, I hear my people. Yes. Yes. That's crazy. Data centers near you too? This is why God told us the whole page we opened up to. Listen, you said my gas bill used to be $30. The new one this month is 70. You said the whole page we open up to be a real for real. Yes. It's very spooky. The electric company is putting down solar stuff, I hear, but the electricity bill been off the chain. Mm. I'm near Augusta, Georgia. They're trying to put two data places here. This is the thing. Does it make sense that they're putting up data centers that take a whole bunch of electricity and water and they talking about hitting our infrastructure? That makes no sense. And diluting it, talking about they starting in May. Y'all already started. Yeah, is Danny. Is that's why my strategy is just to keep topping off like during hurricane season. Don't let it under. Right, right. That's the why your TT ain't got no car right now. Mm, my electric bill is almost $900. Please, girl, this. Mm-hmm. How about I got here what Saturday? Sunday or Monday, I got a text talking about your utility usage was extremely high, and I wasn't even at the house. All my lights are off. Make that make sense? All the lights been off for a week. They talking about I didn't use an exceptionally or whatever amount of energy. How? And I'm not even there. Ain't one light been flicked in a week, unless somebody in my house got an email. Uh-huh. How about 2 months ago, we didn't have a washer or dryer, but my bill was more, and we consumed this. Yes. You said not by you anyway, this part. You said I just got the same excessive usage notice too, and I was away from home for 11 days. Crazy. I'm so irritated. You said my yard is so, wait. Up in the front and on the side of my house after I just took the time to fill in the holes that Enoch dug up. When I say I'm furious, girl, so we all. You said the electric bill has been raising. Wait a minute. The electric bill has been making no sense. I don't use it during the day and only keep one room light on at a time. Exactly. Y'all know I'm in one room at a time. That's crazy. It's definitely a few brow raising things like the power company here in VA have been sending me letters to update gas piping from my house to the street. Of course, I'm near a couple bases. Data mining, stealing your info and using your energy to do it. Wow. Oh, I had a question. Have y'all ever heard of a turkey vulture? Yes. It was one on my yard yesterday, or either the day before alone with two hawks. Then later on that day I saw a rocket. Yes, I have heard of a turkey vulture, but they are so and the charts that show your usage are definitely doctored up. They're putting the cost on us, and we're not using that much. That part, I know, right? I got 2 gallons for $11. What the heck? But they still charge us for the usage anyway. You said yes. My light bill is sickening. Listen, my bill used to be under $100. Now it's almost two something, and I'm on a budget plan. It's almost at two. You said that's me. Company sending me a lot of. I've been seeing a lot of hawks and ravens, and they're like pigeons. Guess what? Because our government signed that contract with the flock camera thing. I had one on my backyard. The flock cameras, y'all. Saying my husband told me to call them and have them check. There is no leak because how is the bill going higher and we on the budget billing? Girl, crazy. We on the budget billing too for electric. Right. Yep, mine went up from 165 to 266. Oh my goodness. Yes, mine been under 100 as well, and it's been either 200 or over. I'm in a one bedroom and have been gone some months. So it's not just me because I was like, what the heck? Internet then went up? My internet bill used to be like 70 something dollars. Now it's almost 200. It's like, well, anything over 100 is 200 to me. It's about 150, 160. That's 200. This is crazy. We did, Sarah. We did. I'm going to do y'all one better. How about we are not even allowed to be put on a budget plan. I don't know why, but the lady said, well, Michigan has changed their criteria. I was like, ma'am, we only have one income. You said, me too. No way, Queen. I think they told my daughter that. I think they starting to do that in Indiana too, because one of my babies tried to get on a budget billing plan and they told her no. And they keep trying to get you to have one of those smart meters. I won't get one. You said, yes, my internet is high. Cheese and crackers. That's crazy, y'all. Yes, as we speak, an Amazon drone just flew over me for the third time. Y'all, the hair on my body is standing. Y'all can't see it because I ain't got none really. Listen. And here come the streaming messages about prices going up again. That is definitely 200 in my mind too, girl. I try to keep my bills as low as possible. You hear me? This is wild because they know that they're about to shut stuff down. You said, oh, wait a minute. I'm going to check mine's because mine should be 50. And Delta took over energy gas for 5 whole months. My hometown bills were 300 to 600. Wow. You said I was going to say they're getting rid of budget billing. And if you have the bill, it will be significantly higher. So they are doing that. Yes, I tried to get a budget billing plan in Indiana, and it was not able to do it. No, we went on a budget plan last year, and this year they raised our payment over $50 because we've lowered our usage. No way. They changed out our water meter, and recently went to digital. This is horrible. Y'all, I'm telling you, the chills won't stop. I ain't gonna show y'all my ashy leg, but y'all can't see, but it's the hair is standing up. Families are about to start combining. Watch. Yeah, if I could find a house big enough for me and all these kids, even though they get on my nerves, we'll be living together. I already told them. I said if I can find me, if I find a five or six bedroom, we need to be roommates. We were forced to the new meters, and our bills are larger. This is wild, y'all. It's crazy. And up on the budget, right? I've been on a budget billing plan forever, baby. Listen, after my ex husband let them lights get turned off, baby, I don't play that. But even before that, I was on budget billing. I, since I basically moved out on my own, I've been budget billing. You said yes, precisely. He said, "What are they doing? They are switching our digital meters and meters over to digital because they okay. Get out my life." You said I was talking at families, combining with a lady today. Yes, and that's why me and mine are staying together. We work in our best interest. Yes, I'm listen. Taking my books to work. I gotta be there at 3. Okay, you said that's the best thing. Yeah, my mama used to tell me back in the day, like when she said at the end times, she said families gonna have to move in together, and it's happening. If I can find a big enough house, baby, me and all these grandkids and kids will be living together, even though I know it'll be super loud and I don't know what I would do. I'd probably take the basement. Tiff, the way the privacy laws are changing, you say yes, doing it together is the way to go. Yes. It's crazy. And it's sad because you can't even really trust your family because most of them don't even believe what's going on. So they're not moving in the same way that we moving. Girl, I miss basements too. I need me a basement, baby. In real life. Yeah, that's the only scary thing about it is trying to find a family member that actually shares your same views so that y'all moving the same and that you not, you know. But y'all are, listen, and I know I say this all the time. Aren't y'all happy we put our twos and fuse together though and got what we could, start going to the food pantry? Because people are starting to lose it. They are. I need a motorhome, this part, this. This. Wish I could buy me a dang bus right now. And now our internet connection is unstable. You said they just Sent a survey asking what type of material is our water line. Just looked at the email. Wow. And they about to start messing with y'all stuff too. This is okay. Raise your hand if this is crazy. You said yes. I had to thump my brother on his nose because he said I don't think nothing is gonna happen. You should have thumped him 3 times. What is wrong with you? You do. This is for entertainment purposes only. Thanks, Substack and YouTube. That part. You said we've been on a search for acres and the type of homes being sold is given leave the world behind. I'm like, why are all these homes on the market? Like the rich know something and they're getting the freak out of Dodge. That's exactly what's happening. They knew when that market started crashing last year what was going on. Very crazy, Joy Joy. Yes. Did y'all see 400 people going underground? I did. And that's, but remember we talked about that. Remember, T? We talked about how they going to be cooked alive under there. Not wishing nothing bad on them. But remember, God said that the heat is going to come up. Remember? We talked about that. The mountains is going to come down and the heat is going to come up. You said I was noticing how many RV sales places have amounts of trade. Yeah. My friend just made a bunker. Wow. We're both planting today. Brother's planting flowers and I'm planting food. He's beautifying. I'm fortifying. Been seeing a lot of people leaving the country. It ain't, oh, the county. Yeah. You said, yes, we did. And that's what I thought about first. When I seen them people going under there, baby, that's scary. Because I hear y'all thinking that whatever, but it's about to be lava coming up from the ground. And if y'all can't get out, that means you about to be cooked alive in there. This is wild. It's very scary. It is. He said, I'd rather it just take me immediately. I don't want to be a hard baked chicken. That girl, right? I do not want to be barbecue. You said yes, that is scary, buried alive. I mean, because you got to think about it. Deep fried basket. I'm trying to tell you. Think biscuit. Listen, because that's. I mean, think about it though. Because what if something seals them in there? There's no way out. There's no air. You said which email do you prefer us to send videos to? I want to send you this video of this rocket that was in our neighborhood. Trova Circa. Trova Circa 22. Bible states nowhere to run, high or low. Right. Class stay popping up off the pages, nowhere to run. Listen. I just seen, like I've told my family, and they still ended up only have rechargeable light bulbs. Did y'all see the Clintons email inquiring about Gilgamesh's tomb? Oh yeah, yeah. That was yeah, yeah. So look though, think about now. Now the internet is unstable. We talking too much. You said like I've told my family, and they still have to know. Oh, you said I call shenanigans. I call they watching us. Yeah. This happened the other day when we started talking. Remember? Remember? You said this entire time too no issues, and now it's mm-hmm. Let's do charades, right? Right, right. Uh, I ain't got no paper. Thank you for the info on the cast iron deep skillets at Aldi's. I just left with the last two for $3.69 each. Come on, I love a good deal. That's what I'm talking about. I like that. Ooh, we gonna need them. And you know what the cool thing is, Tracy? You know you can make them into a Dutch oven. You said yes. People think I'm crazy. I'm praying because my G daughter graduates next month. She wants to come to Florida. Listen, This is how I know it's shenanigans. It won't allow me to send my video to your email. So it's been I ain't saying nothing, but it's been a lot going on with my devices. I'm talking about a ton. What you said, Phaedra? I know my family back home has talked about me because my little cousin called me last night and said her and her husband want to know what to do. Then her father called. Oh, now they won't in. Ace Hardware has canning jars and lids on sale for half price. Oh, do they? Girl, I need to feel me a heart. You said I know my family back home has talked about me because my little. Oh, okay. Wham. Everybody waking up. Our eyes been open. Grateful for it too. You said at least they waking up. My folks are the damn walking dead. Mine too. Girl, please. My cousins and all of them. Yeah, I told you I only got two cousins that's even listening. You said they came running for that information. Listen. Back for the information they didn't want. Mm-hmm. Do anybody else got family members that's asking what to do? We not so crazy after all. Say it, Sarasota. Ah, man. I told y'all the crazy people are always ready. You do, Jazz? You do? I blocked all of them. High five. Nah, I'm just listen. That part. Isabel said they can't even call me if they wanted to. They blocked. He said my people think it's a joke, and they're gonna say I'm gonna come to your house. No, the hell you not. Lord, please don't let me have to unalive none of my family members. None of them don't even know where I'm at. So that's why I don't let people come to my house. And the internet ain't gonna be working. So my family thinks everything I post is scary, but I'm like, it's real talk, period. Right. You don't see it happening. He said, mind you, her father was one of the cousins that that threw all my preps away when I lived with my no. You said yes, I play crazy. Mm. I pray that I don't have to. Because they gonna be coming to you for that. And that's sad, but it's gonna be the truth in real life. Cause I mean, they know you got it. You said, Circle, you almost made me choke on my drink. I'm sorry. Yep, I came home and everything was gone. See, see, see. Mm-mm. You know, Faith, they'd all hear a dial tone. Listen, if you laughed at me, you ain't finna eat with it. High five, pumpkin. And that ain't being mean. That's not even being mean. Y'all kikied and ha-ha and called us crazy and snickered behind our back, rolled our eyes, and now I'm supposed to give you my little bit that I got? No. And y'all didn't. My sister did that to my mom. Wow. You said my internet keeps saying unable. Really? She threw all her cans away? You said, if can you say if we had to do it? Like, no, we wouldn't listen, babe. He got me messed up. Keep traveling and partying and do all you want to do. I'm trying to tell you. Mm-mm. Y'all keep making the hair on my body stand up. This is wild. Listen. You said all they know is I have light bulbs and a power bank. I ain't got none for you. That part, auntie, girl, tell me about it. I don't even answer the phone no more. The way y'all tried to clown me and hurt my feelings and drag me. Oop, that part. You said and drag me about being a bad mother, not doing stuff with my children. I know what you meant. Yeah, I know. Like not having Christmas and all that stuff. But guess what? My nephew's gonna eat. My family is planning birthday trips and barbecues. They ain't listen. I don't even know what my family doing. Cause I don't talk to them niggas. I got two cousins I talk to, my four kids, one uncle, but I don't know if he's prepping or not. That's it. Cause my mama, she girl, whatever gonna happen, and all of that. Okay, I told my brother, cause they in Arizona. I'm like, y'all definitely need to be trying to get some water storage because Arizona don't have its own like water and stuff like that. A lot of they water and gas and everything is pumped in from other places. And the fact that y'all sitting down in a boat and y'all got a nuclear plant there and y'all want to keep playing. You said did what you said, mining containers and hidden that part. Listen, I don't. My kids are now listening, but the rest are not. Listen, I don't know what they thinking. Like, what in the world makes you think that I have not done anything? I ain't took no real trips. I ain't partied. I ain't really bought no new clothes. All my money outside of my bills has gone on prepping. Hello. Because y'all know, which I didn't even have to buy no books, so I can't even say that. Y'all got the books. Hello. So when I say whatever money that I have left over in the month has gone on potatoes, onions, whatever it is that we've been doing, survival stuff. Like my older family, you said my older family is preparing. I think not the young ones. I don't talk to anyone anymore. I'm the crazy one. That part, mine too. They keep asking me if I'm going. You said told them I will be here when y'all get back. Got electrical tape and duct tape. Listen, all of that. Listen. You said sound like my sister. Whatever happened, sad. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, and then you gonna be hollering and screaming, talking about whatever. All the clothes I buy are unisex, so my son can wear them too. That part. That part. Cause it ain't about to be you. My sister just bought an air fryer, multi cooker, and an instant pot, but hardly ever cook. No emergency supplies. Listen, you said that part. My stuff playing hide and seek in my house. They should have listened when I was talking. I'm trying to tell you, this is my thing. Y'all see everything that's going on. I wish I had my other device. Baby, the stores is clearing out. Somebody posted a Walmart and I think it was like a Kroger like warehouse. Baby, they not full of nothing. You said half of the people I know didn't even know we are actively at rock this part. This. Thank you, see? How they don't have some but junk food. Listen, all my new clothes came off Goodwill Fashions clearance and did. Dollar Tree is low. I saw that. But it's Walmart and another huge warehouse. I can't remember the grocery store. Y'all, the people was in there showing it. They like, while y'all talking about ain't nothing happening, ain't nothing in here. I see all the truckers saying if gas get to $7 and $9 a gallon for diesel, we gonna have to quit our companies. We're not gonna be able to drive nothing. This wow. I mean, we knew it was coming, but watching it happen is still like. And then with the bills and stuff going up, you said, did you see that man set the warehouse on fire and delivered all that toilet paper? I did. I did. I did. Before you came on, I was just looking at my screenshots to see about the pre-cooked rice in the Mylar bags, me prepping. Come on, auntie. Come on. You said shipping or delaying or refunding back. Yes. Yes. Y'all know my rice never showed up. The sticky rice I ordered, it never showed up. So they had to refund me my money. It got stuck somewhere in Illinois. I wouldn't be surprised if the people was taking it because they know what's coming. You know what's crazy? The person that I was dating, y'all know he drive trucks. And when we was talking, I'm like, because I had found a 44-acre property I'm about to tell y'all because if he in here, whatever, we don't talk no more. So whatever. I have found a 44-acre property in Montana, right? Back in October. Okay, y'all listening? It already had water on it. It was basically a fortress. Okay, and so what I had told him is we can take 10 or 20 acres and then allot out the other 20 acres to our people. Okay, and with all, I mean, when I say it was rolling hills, but it was in between two mountains. We looked up the elevation. We looked up how far we were away from Yellowstone and everything. It was the perfect freaking property. And I told him, I said, listen, if you go ahead and do what you're going to do, then I will talk to the community because he could have purchased it. It wasn't that much, right? With his, whatever his stuff was. I had a whole plan, right? Y'all don't even know this, but I'm going to tell y'all now. It was 44 acres. It had plenty of pine, all the different trees. It had everything. And I'm like, okay, 20 acres, that's more than enough for all of us, right? Everybody get a fourth of an acre or whatever you gonna do for your space. It was perfect for us to be. And the mortgage on the thing wasn't gonna be nothing but 1,100, y'all. $1,100. 1,100 for 44 acres. A mountainous region, perfect trees, baby. We could have hid. It was mountains behind us, mountains on the side, baby. I found it. I found it. And he was like, "We gonna get it. We gonna get it." And I'm like, "Look, we just gonna do this because with the community, that's $1,000 a piece at that time, or 500, depending on how many of us it was. You see what I'm saying? We could have had that land paid off. It was perfect for like doing one side. When I say it was perfect for the community, and he played and let somebody go on and get it, whatever. Because we could have just, been on our way up there. I was like, we can, I mean, if you just don't want it, because, we was supposed to be getting married. So I'm like, we can keep 20 for ourselves. But 20 acres, even if we kept 15 and did 30 acres of whatever else it is for the community, like, y'all, it was a perfect place for us to build like flat houses and everything. Like tents, like it was the perfect tree coverage. Girl, with what? I didn't gave everything away, sister. I can't do nothing. You hear me? I was a little sad. I didn't give everything away. Now, had I have known in the earlier times, I would have purchased it. When stuff was still crazy and everything was good, I would have done it, right? Because I've been looking. I know y'all don't think so, but I've been. Matter of fact, I can tell y'all the address. It was like 40 something South Hope Mount South Hope. Hold on. Oh, I'm on my devices. Anyway, it was in Montana. It was beautiful, and we would have been safe. Everybody had its own road. You had to drive up. So where it was sitting at, we could have seen the people on the hill if they was coming. Like we could have seen them coming over the things because it was literally in between two. It was a valley. It was a valley, and it had natural water on it. Everything. It had animals. Everything. Everything. Listen. Well, if y'all want me to look back up there, we can. Because there was two more properties, but I don't know if they're still, you know? But when I say it would have been perfect for us. You remember I had a dream that we were going to the mountains. I explained how the mountains look and the area around it. Yep. I found it in October. I found the perfect place. It was 44 acres, and I'm talking about all the different kind of trees we needed. We could have tapped. It was maple, pine. Um, it. I don't even know all the type of trees. It was all kind of. It was perfect. We could have built our water system, and we literally would have been in between three mountains because it was a mountain behind and two mountains on the side. So it basically would have been a fortress. It was perfect. And when I say it was like a half mile or whatever going up the thing, it already had like a dirt road and everything. Just next time, let us in the community know we can all pay. Well, that was okay. So what I was telling him was, if you get it, right, you go ahead with your GI Bill or whatever and get it, then we'll propose this to the community. He said he was cool with it, and then he flaked out on us. So I don't know. I don't know, because I sure found that I was like, this is perfect, because would nobody be able to get up there if we didn't want them? Because if we had our peoples at nighttime, baby, nigga, come over here if you want to. Definitely would have been tucked out. Oh, if y'all could have seen it. I'm telling you, it was perfect for us. It was perfect for us. You hear me? And we checked. It was just out of the blow of Yellowstone or whatever that, they were saying, like, if it blow where the heat and the gases would go, we checked that. It wouldn't have affected us at all up there because of the elevation and something else. I can't remember, like the gas, because it's saying it'll reach all the way to Texas. Well, where we was at, it wouldn't even, like, we would have got the dust or whatever, but not the blowback of whatever. And I checked all of that. I checked all of it. And that's funny because in my dream, the mountain that we went into had an MM carved on it. That's crazy. Because it was like a M. It was like a M. Like, if you were to look at it like this, it was mountain, mountain behind, and mountain right here. Yes. Oh, I had checked all of it. I ain't even gonna hold you. We had natural water. It was a natural spring. Now, I don't know if that would have been enough water for us to whatever, but we probably could have done, like, we was already looking at, it was a space where we could have put the, like, RVs, everything. You said, if not this, something better. Well, I'm still looking. And I know y'all probably don't believe it because I don't say anything, but I've written down so many addresses and asked God to let us get those places so that we can come together and build our own community like them people down in Arkansas did in real life. I've been looking because we need to get away from all these crazy people. We need to be in our own community. You hear me? We need to be in our, because you got to think, we all have, and even if you don't have everything you need, you have the skills now, right? We got plumbers, electricians, we got people that know how to drive big cars and trucks. We got doctors, we got nurses, we got people in the medical field, we got chefs, we got all kind of people. We got pretty much every whatever you would need to run a community or a city. It lightweight like would have been our own little city. It was perfect for farming. We could have put up something, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I was so irritated, because it wasn't just about that. For me, it was like, yes, our own crazy community. Everybody put on duck hats and start walking around. They won't come over there messing with us. Everybody just start quacking real loud. You know what I'm saying? We got somebody to treat skin conditions, and we got physical therapists. We got everybody here. Folks that can deliver a baby. That's what I was telling him, y'all. Mm. That's why another reason why I was like, really? We had a whole plan. We were supposed to try to get it in January. I was like, we need to get it before January. And he was like, well, I don't know. I'm like, no, we need to get it before January. If we really gonna do this, we need to get it, girl. They'll leave us alone. They won't think they'll leave us alone. Shoot. We get everybody over there running crazy, they'll leave us alone. Walk around in a tinfoil shape hat like books and graduation robes. I'm trying to tell you. You gotta be WLU type crazy to live here. I'm trying to tell you. This my thing. If we play crazy, they'll leave us alone. You know they do that. Think about it. You see somebody talking to themselves on the road, you go to the other side. So if we all in here walking around with two big shoes on and two little clothes on, they'll think we crazy. They be like, oh, they're just let them be. You know what I'm saying? We got folks crawling around on all fours like dogs. They ain't coming to mess with us. Everybody, huh? Huh? Sure. No, 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 no. Right here, right here, right here. Do you see him? Yeah, he said okay. All right. That kind of stuff. They'd have left us alone because the whole community of us acting crazy. Yeah. Barking. Right. Howling, mooing, pigs, everything. Right. Play the part. Because when they come, I'm going to play crazy. I'm telling you. They going to think they over there drinking, we over there drinking the Kool-Aid. Right. Mm-hmm. We just play crazy until they leave. Do you know what date it is? Yep, 1947. Blue. You hear me? 1947. What color is the sky? Orange. It's water. I mean, yellow. I mean, I don't know. What's a sky? Listen, I don't already practice my crazy. Y'all better start practicing y'all crazy. When they come to the door talking about, do you want the mark? Well, I already have one. Can you see it? I already got one. I've already got it. No, 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 no. The other one. No, well, I have one. I have two of them. Well, I have a mark right here, and I think I got a mark right here in my eye. Is that a mark in my eye? Listen, I'm ready to play crazy all the way. You said I seen a community like that in Arizona. Oh, I believe it. I know it. I'm trying to tell you. Get ready to play crazy, y'all. They leave the crazy people alone. They do. So start practicing your crazy. Not too much. Not too much now. We don't want the devil trying to. But for when the people come, we need to know. He said, "Who's the president of Tupac?" Right. You said, "Okay, be the only time I like." You said, "Lick the ground." That part. Right. Just start throwing dirt in our hair and stuff. Listen, we gonna have to do something. We gonna have to do something. Listen, this is crazy. I got on here feeling all extra heavy, and now I don't. Thank you, y'all. You said I've been practicing. Right. Me too. Just baby, listen. Hey, everybody just start putting mud and stuff in their hair. Walking around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you said, "Oh my God, that must be why I play crazy in my dreams when the bad people come." Been practicing. Listen, just start listen. For that, I might even smear a little boo boo on my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, would you like a piece of cake? Something. You said me, the mark. You said, my soul is marked with the light of the sunlit one. Are you a child of the moon? The president. You said, why, Mr. Whiskers, of course. Shh, the rabbit. Lord doesn't like it loud. Oh, yeah, you didn't play crazy for real. Oh, yeah. You hear it? You hear it? Oh. She said, me, the mark. My soul is marked with the light of the sunlit one. Are you a child of the moon? He said, the president, like Mr. Whiskers, of course. Shh, the rabbit lord doesn't like it loud. Baby, yeah, you come play crazy with your TT. You come right on over here. You just figured it out. Yep. Come on over, Nicole. Listen. You said I could just throw my colostomy bag in. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Hey, whatever we gotta do, everybody figure out your type of crazy. So when they come, they just hurry up and leave. Ooh. Hmm. That part. Yeah. Good job. I'm excited. Okay, so we all know the plan. Good job. Everybody start figuring out what type of crazy you about to be. Okay? You just figure it out now. Some of you have already gotten it down. You said I'm the crazy too, crazy one too. I'm trying to tell you. You listen. Vermelia, listen. Listen. Hilarious. I'm trying to tell you. You said make a mud pie that look like a happy birthday cake, Mr. President. I'm trying to tell you, just figure out what kind of crazy you gonna be and let the kids on it, because kids will be her not really crazy, her just playing. Tell the kids to learn they crazy too. Tell them if the people come, everybody start acting like their favorite animal. You said me when they see me fertilizing mid-stroll. you said you say be fruitful and multiply. I'm multiplying the plants. I'm fertilizing. Not you. You said I'm just gonna fertilize mid-stroll. Right? It's coming out of me like lava. You said action. We already. You said I'm already in real life. Thanks to the good old U.S. name, girl. Listen, you said I'm the happy old geriatric crazy, right? Because we gonna need old and young crazy now. We gonna need everybody. I'm trying to tell you, it's hilarious. Listen, you said, "Am I Will Smith?" Smith, get off, get off. Back up, back up. I'm trying to tell you, listen, listen. But this is the thing though, because you're not gonna be able to act like you in your right mind. That's not even gonna be a thing. We're definitely not gonna be able to do that at all, you know? And so we laughing. But think about how many times we didn't have these classes and then we really had to do what it is that we talked about. Mm-hmm. Think about it. It's scary. But in this, I mean, if you think about it, even in the Bible, King David had to act crazy. I do, girl. So you just gonna take the words out of my mouth? T. Right. I was just about to say, in the Bible, people had to act crazy and every day had to act blind and all kind of stuff. Plus, we've seen it in all the movies we watched here. Come on. The crazy people, they just leave them alone. They don't even bother them. Then, who is the head of your house? Me. Infanta Fernanda Felicitas Feline. She is the mother of kittens. Hilarious. Right. The cat mother. You said laugh a lot. I was sure going to say pull a David and Will. And Will. I done play crazy with a nigga to get out, so I know I'll be able to do it too. Did you hear what I said? I didn't hear nothing. I done play crazy with the police. So, huh? You know, sometimes my eyes don't, sometimes I just be blinking my eyes and I don't see everything. Sometimes I can't hear nothing. You hear that? The birds. What about the calves? Can you hear? No. Oh, that's the neighbors. Listen, you said I wouldn't mind saying, would you like a red clay hamburger or would you like mud clay hamburgers that part? Listen, you said I knew we was kidding. For real. And this isn't to make fun of mental illness. So anybody that struggles with mental illness, y'all know I'm not making fun of nobody, right? If you have a family member that struggles with mental illness, y'all know that's not my goal here, but we going to have to come up with a plan. Now, if you do have somebody and they want to let us in on a secret, okay, they might have a plan for us because the crazy people really ain't crazy. Who knows that? The crazy people really can see. They can see stuff that we can't. They can hear the stuff that we cannot. They are sane. No matter what nobody try to say, they be the same ones because they can see in the realms that we can't see. He said, I'm just gonna walk around laughing and clapping my hands, girl, all of that. You hear me? And see, you know, because you didn't work in the place, so you'll know what to tell us to do. Okay, I'm not laughing at nobody that struggles with mental illness because mental illness is real. So I don't want nobody to think that I'm making fun. I'm not. But in this moment, like with David, we're gonna have to we're gonna have to have plans together. And I know this sounds crazy, but it's true. Because if they know you in your right mind, think about this. Oh, y'all seen that if you are ordained minister, you don't gotta go to war. And it's some place that'll ordain you online for free. I'm gonna tell my son to put up his best Forrest Gump impression. I'm trying to tell you that part, nephew. Gone, Deacon K. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been seeing it. It's a place. Look it up, and you can be ordained a minister for free. So if you have sons and daughters too that are husbands as well, um, identify as a duck. Call me Quackarina. That part, Keisha. I've been around them people too long. I know what to do. That part. You hear me? Please, to live in this world, you have to be a little off show, dude. Yep, but it's a thing. They said that's another way to get out the army. So you can be the ordained minister of the Church of the Dirt if you want to. I'm just saying that's the way to get out of this war, though, for my nephews and nieces and even some of us. You know. Mm, okay, so make sure y'all think about that if you can. You said be walking around singing cakes and pies. I'm trying to tell you. It's a real look at that. That's a little short lock. You see it? Ugh, I don't know what's going on with these. I'm on papers with the marching folks. They don't want me back. That part. That part. It's a this is real. But I did find out that little tidbit. So for my nieces and nephews that are military age, I mean, I would definitely tell my son he just turned 20 and is a new father. Please. I reposted it on my TikTok, but I know they not letting y'all see my repost. I know they not. They not even letting people find me on the internet, which is wild. Really, 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 really crazy. It is. It's real crazy. But I mean, you know, my daughter turns 18 next month. So I'm just saying it's something to have in the pocket. Y'all can go look it up now. Just look up ordained minister for free online certificate. Just go look real quick if you can. Hello. I would. It's just something to have in our pocket. You know, the devil gonna use whatever he can. So, and we ain't fighting for them. I got a new phone and had to make two accounts and had trouble finding you too. They hide me real good. Nope, haven't seen any of your TikTok posts in months. I knew it. He said, I just told my 17-year-old that he's about to be an ordained minister so he won't get drafted. He just stared at me. He thinks something is completely wrong with me. Tell him his TT love him and I need him to stay here so he can help protect his mom and his daddy. Come on. I'm about to tell my son as soon as I get off here, I need you to go on here and get this certificate and gone and listen, yeah, girl, cause we not part of them. We ain't killing nobody for you. That's the deal. I mean, cause it's sad to say, and I know it saved people in the army and stuff like that, but they're literally lightweight doing the. I ain't gonna say the devil's work, but lightweight, cause you're killing unjustly. And I know that's what war is. We about to have a school for ordained ministers is is. I seen that. I said, oh okay. It's something else too. Um, and see, then you don't have to lie, because everybody would say you got bone spurs. That's a lie. So if you're technically an ordained, it can be the church or whatever you want. Listen, you see what I'm saying? But that'll be a real thing. Now, don't be trying to officiate no marriages or nothing. It's just for this other stuff. Don't get to being on no weird stuff. Don't take it too far now. That's just for when the people come. You could just show them. Everybody in this house is an ordained minister, even my son. He's 6. He's the church of preschool and Latter-day Saints. I don't know. I don't know what everybody in here, or it ain't no age too young to be ordained. Hello. You hear me? I'm just saying. You got yours years ago? Okay. Well, I'm just saying. It's something to have. So if they come to the door, everybody in here, even the baby, goo goo gaga. Hallelujah. Everybody ordained in here. Can't nobody go help y'all do nothing. Listen. And then everybody start quacking like ducks. We just gonna do what we gotta do. We got to survive. Listen, we have got to survive. Wait a minute, because this means I can use my house as a church and be taxed. See, Keish, now wait a minute. Keish, see, no, we're not going that far, Keish. Wait, no, wait a minute. This is just for when the people come. We don't want them looking at us too soon now. Come on. You have to make sure the gig is up. Now wait, Keish, just be cool. I just said we just using it for when the people come now. I knew it. If that prevents, I will finally be going fishing this year. I got my license 2 days ago. Y'all, I'm working on my skills so I can catch us some food. That part. You said, let me take notes. You thinking big fam. Listen. Oh, Jesus. Y'all, now listen. I mean, oh, I, whatever. I don't know what to say. Listen, I'm just saying. So we, girl, listen. Jesus, help my family, Lord. Help them. She said, family, you thinking big. You right. Listen, I mean, if it help, it help. I don't know. You know, I don't know. But I'm just saying, have that in the pocket for my babies and whoever else might need it. Whatever you got to do. Whatever you got to do. Whatever you got to. What else? There was something else. Yes, this is a crazy family, but I'm happy to be a part of it. So, so do y'all want to get to what we was gonna read or no? Because we've been in here an hour and 41. I mean, yeah, an hour and 41 minutes, and we never got to page 422. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't mind performing weddings. I always wanted to be an event planner, so here we go. Okay, well, you know what? Do what y'all want to do. If you wanna have a church at your house, and I mean, because technically after that you can officiate weddings, but I just don't want y'all to get in trouble with the Lord. Is all I'm saying. That's it. Do what you want to do, though. Hey, if God leads you in a way, it might be some shacker uppers around you that want to get married. You'll be able to officiate the service. You hear me? So if he leads you to be a church, Keish, and and whatever else, hey, who knows at this end times? It might be a thing. You said yes. I thought you was deflecting laugh aloud because the title is giving tight butt cheeks. I'm just saying. Um, the break was me not about to be here for a minute because there was a lot going on. But that heaviness, because my family prayed, I don't feel it. I got on here, I was very heavy, y'all. Very, very. Y'all could tell. And now I don't feel because one thing we gonna do is come in here and laugh. So this how y'all be feeling. Like when y'all, hey pumpkin, when y'all come in here and it's heavy, and then by the end of class you feel better. This what happened over here for y'all too. I got a hangnail and it's driving me. Interesting. Okay. I see why y'all come back. I see why y'all come back because definitely, yeah, yeah. I feel like myself, like my problems then went away for a minute, you know. So I see, yeah, and the family, yeah. I love this place, and I'm happy that I didn't run away, and I'm happy to those of you that ran away that came back. Let's see, let's see if I can make the letter. To those of you that left and came back, I'm happy you. You said you would like to email me. You can at trovacirca22 at gmail.com. Y'all already know who I'm messing with. Literally filled out a form and just got it for free. Don't know how legit it is, but there it is. No, 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 no. It's legit. Sarah already did it. Y'all better go. Where do they go? Tell us where to go, Sarah. Sarah said she got hers already. Boom. Uh huh. Mm-hmm. You got it already? She about to be down there marrying folks. Pastor Sarah. Reverend Sarah. Come on. Salabe. Where we go, Sarah? See? You see that? It worked out. See, God know what he doing because we can't go. We ain't helping y'all do nothing over there. Listen. Hi, Valerie. Listen, I love this place. It's pretty cool. Hmm. Yeah. Reverend Sarah, Pastor. Listen, just put it in the envelope for the, you know, I'm just saying. We don't know how that's going to help us here and going forward, you know? For real. We really don't know. And it might save some of our sons and daughters. Even though we know we all got to leave, we all know we got to go. But, you know, you know, I can see her outfit now, girl. I'm ready. Listen, where do we go, Sarah? Can you tell us the website? Because Isabel said, where we go? Somebody getting their meds in. Y'all hear it? Must be nice. They up there getting their meds in real good. I can hear it through the floor. You got to take oxygen in, sir. I don't know if you know that or not. You're too hard or something. Hmm. Yeah. Hey, sister. Y'all heard it. Yeah. Maybe even medicine and that long. I don't know. You typed it in there. Can you see it? No. Nope. They not letting me see it, pumpkin. Mm-mm. They hiding it. You said you so nosy, girl. Yeah. Yes. And this ain't even my house. You know this your niece's house. I be peeking in your windows. You don't even know. I'll be at your house too. I'll be at all your house. You said you don't look like your cheerful self. Yeah, I'm going through something. I am now. I wasn't earlier. You said, family, I'm so proud of myself. I used to think I wasn't very handy, but my son asked, Mom, can you teach me to build shelves because he sees me doing it? Uh-huh, because his mama is amazing. His mama is amazing. Yes. 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 Come on. Listen, it's a lot of stuff we didn't know we knew how to do and whatever else. Look at all that we done learned here, Nisi Poo. You hear me? And we got to teach them. You doing right? Taj the builder. Come on. I'm about to go up there and ask them, is it? Excuse me, Mr. Sir, would you like to share? What you coughing? The hell? Man, nigga coughing loud. Is you on the porch coughing? Right. Put some spare part. Right. I think I'm gonna have to type it in separately, no spaces. Okay. Get ordained.com .org. Getordained.org. Okay. They playing. Getordained.org. That's some good green stuff right there. Sticky. Right. He sound like Snoop them around now. Getordained.org. That's where you go. Boom. Thank you. You heard me? You heard me? Getordained.org. Wild that they made you type that in separate words because they don't want us to know. Did y'all hear it from my nephews and my nieces? Excuse me. You said, and my mama taught me how to do it. No man necessary. Now I can teach my young man. Girl, that's why when people be talking about a woman can't teach a man nothing, well, my son calls me for everything and he don't call too many men for nothing. And I ain't saying nothing against my brothers, but I'm just saying I don't believe in that because pretty much everything my son learned, he learned it from a woman. Building, cooking, finances, business, how to treat people. So, mm-hmm, that's it, Isabel. Just like how they say a man can't teach a woman nothing. Niggas taught me a lot. Hell, some of the niggas taught me how to be the type of woman I needed to be. Hello. I don't know why people put stipulations on who can teach what. As long as the person is willing to learn and you have the information, why can't they learn from you? What does it matter about the sex? That makes no sense. Because I'm the one that taught my son to respect women. He did not learn that from a man. I guarantee you that. So, mm-hmm. uh, Isabel said, thank you, Sarabe. Yeah. I can learn from anybody. My uncles taught me how to be. My mom, she did a little bit, a lot of it in certain things, but I learn from whoever. I don't care if it's a man, a woman, a kid. I learn from my grandbabies and everything. I learned a lot from my kids. A whole bunch. I don't say, oh, I know and you don't know. My kids teach me. Matter of fact, me and my daughter was talking about this. She learned from Phineas and Ferb that this is called an aglet. She sings the song because she loves Phineas and Ferb, right? Thou art welcome, beautiful family. Thank you for the idea, Circuit. Listen, come on, girl. We got to get it in here. We family. You know how we do. She learned that this was an aglet from Phineas and Ferb, and so she sings the song. I never knew that this was called an aglet. Never knew. So we learned from Phineas and Ferb. She learned from Phineas and Ferb, and then she taught me. So did you? That's where you learned it too, from Phineas and Ferb. Right. I never knew this was an aglet. Until my daughter, she said, Mom, do you know what that's called? I was like, no, the string. You said my daughter does that song too. Phineas and Ferb are my boys, girl. Listen. I just holler so loud, sharing and scared. I'm trying to tell you. I learned a lot from my kids. My oldest daughter is the one that taught me if you pinch your hand like this, that shows that I'm dehydrated. You see how that happened? It's still not going down. That means I don't have enough liquid in my body, water. My oldest daughter taught me that. Like I didn't learn. You see, it still ain't went down. That means you're dehydrated. Y'all notice? Did you know that the little space in between your upper lip and your nose, that little dip, what's it called, Sarah? Something funny. What is it called? Oh, look, I think I heard this before, but what is it? You said, let the church say amen. I'm official. A philtrum. I did not know that. It's called a philtrum. Okay, so this little space right here is called a philtrum. I know now. Yep. Yeah. You said, well, I just, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know. My oldest daughter taught me that if you pinch it and it stays up long like that, that means you're dehydrated. Yeah. And so, how many of y'all dehydrated right now? And if you think about it though, that's smart that God made it like that because it's almost like if you try to drink, He made it to where the water can't go straight up in your nose. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a little canal. You said, "Lava, now you got me in this library pinching my knuckles to see if I'm dehydrated," and I am. Well, y'all niece taught me that. I'm trying to tell you, I learned all kind of stuff, and then I would go look it up to see if they be right. They be right. My neighbor just gave me some green onions cut out of her garden. I'm about to put it in a dehydrator. Ooh, yeah, yeah. I saw my niece. They was picking wild onions, and I want to go do it. I'm about to go out here and see if it's some wild onions out here. Stay dehydrated. Can damage your kidneys. Hydration. That's probably why my legs look like they do. I got all these bruises that I never used to have. My daughter was looking at my. I know my what do you call it? Circulation is crazy because my daughter was like, "Mom, you're not supposed to have all those marks on your legs." I said, "Shh." She was like, "You need to go to the doctor." I said, "No," because they're just gonna tell me everything that's wrong. I won't be doing any of that actually. When it's time for me to go, I'm just gonna go. Queen, thank you for saying that our new house has green onions and I need to go cut them. Girl, my niecey poo had a handful the other day. I'm like, dang, I need to be where the stuff is at. Hey, them purple flowers. And I went and got some dandelions. But I thought I was going to be home. So now I got to go pick some more because they're in my car and they've been in my car for like 5 days. But I sure did go pick a whole big bag of dandelions, and I'm about to go get them purple nettle things. It's a whole bunch of them in their apartments. I wish I well they got dehydrators here. I might just go on and do it while I'm here. Seeing as how I don't think I'm gonna be leaving no time soon, since the new house has raised and been. You said I'm so it has what? Yep. So the purple nettle can be used as a fertilizer for your garden, and I didn't know that it gets rid of like inflammation and a whole bunch of sickness. The purple nettle things. So you can either turn it into fertilizer, seeing as how we don't have raised beds. Oh, they already came with them. Ooh, are those purple onions good? We used to chase each other with those. I, I would be trying to find all of the natural garlic, the wild garlic, wild onion, but them purple nettle things. I did not know they had that many. Yep, grew some stinging last year. He said I used it as a tea for my husband's kidneys. That's what I'm looking for. Yes, the stinging the stinging nettle is good for the kidneys. I saw that, girl, and it's so much right here. It is so much. Yes, I had bought the two. I had in Florida. Oh, cool. Listen. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Listen. When I was walking with Emu yesterday or the other day, we went for a walk, girl. It's a whole big patch of it. Then I went over because the girls live in the same apartments. So when I went over to Fatty house, my other daughter house, it was dandelions out there, baby. I know them people thought I was crazy. I was sitting out on the concrete with her scissors clipping. I got a bag like this big. Also, hmm they grow all over my yard at the beginning of spring. Right. That's why I want to go get them. Yeah. But see, where I'm at, I ain't seen none because I think they spray with pesticides. So I ain't even been able to get none. But before I leave here, yeah, I'm about to go grab. I'm talking about they everywhere out here. The dandelions and the purple nettle. The purple nettle has always grown. I did not know. I used to be cutting that mess down. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, that purple nettle is good for a whole bunch of stuff. And you can use it for your plants. They say you put it in rainwater, or if you have chlorinated water. Hello, if you have chlorinated water, they said you let it sit out like water. Our water is all chlorinated, so if you let it sit out for 3 days and then you put those purple nettles in there, it literally makes fertilizer for your plants. Like the good fertilizer for all your plants. So if you driving and you see them little purple flowers, y'all know how they look. Grab as many of them as you can, even if you're not going to use them to drink as a tea. Get them for your garden that you're trying to grow. And the dandelions grow between the cracks in the concrete along my driveway. Girl, listen. The bag is out there, and I'm sad because I don't know. Can you use them after they wilted? Because that bag been in there for like a week. Like the second or third day I got here, I grabbed them, and they in a plastic bag. So I don't know if I can still use the dandelions after that. Or do they have to be like, because they just been in the bag, like in a Walmart bag. But I showed it. I grabbed. They probably all wilted and turning brown and stuff now. So I don't know. But if I can still use them, I am. I am. Well, that was the plan. But they've been in there for a week, so I don't know if they've like all like wilted down and stuff. Because I was gonna try to make some dandelion tea. That's what I was gonna do. And then I thought about dehydrating them so I could rehydrate them to make some of them dandelion sandwiches when it ain't no meat. Okay. You should Google it. Okay. He said I was looking at some YouTube videos of herbs that will help your body heal if you don't have no dandelions. Yeah, we found some kind of plant that makes soap at the zoo. I grabbed some. Really? Well, let us know what it is, please, and thank you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Soap berries. We got soap berries. Did you send me some soap berries? Who sent me soap berries? Somebody sent me some soap berries. Somebody sent me soap berries. Was it George Joy? I don't know who. Somebody sent me some soap berries. We got some in the bag, and you can reuse them. Mm-hmm. Somebody sent me some. Yes. I don't know. I've seen that. Yep. Somebody said we did the soap berries here. You did. That's what I thought it was Joy Joy. Thank you. We did just Look, everybody said, look, Joy. I remember Joy did. I still think Joy did. They said, yeah, it was Joy. I remember. That's the one. They said, oh, thank you, Joy. Yes. Yes, we bought them a few months back. We did hull it right. They didn't clock your tea and my So I know that Joy sent us some soap berries. I think she sent us some. And then oh yep, she sent the listen, when I of course, thank you, sister. Look, but for real though, if y'all can go girl, go to the park and steal them people, but it ain't stealing because they free at the park. The purple nettle flowers. Go to the hood. They always in the hood. hmm They probably gonna be in an empty parking lot. Okay, because it looked like the dandelions and the purple nettles grow together. That's what I was seeing. They grow in clusters together. So if you see the little purple flowers and the dandelions together, that's what you said a lot outside the zoo. I'm gonna go and cut. Girl, I'm trying to tell you. Mm-hmm. They grow together. I saw that. That's what I was paying attention to, where the dandelions are. Now, what's gonna be crazy is if they work well together and God did that on purpose. Because I always remember those little purple flowers being around the dandelions, the purple net stinging nettle or whatever it's called, which is wild that God would put them two together. I wonder how they work together. Well, I seen some the other day and didn't know what kind of flower it was. It's done raining. I will go, girl, go get all of them. You can use them for your kidneys, inflammation, and you can use them to fertilize your fruits and vegetables. The dandelions are popping out. I'm already start. Girl, I got a whole bag in the car, and I'm about to go back over here by my daughter. They all out here. The purple flowers is all out here, girl. You said even those small white ones. I don't know what they're called. Is that the lemongrass ones? Is them the lemongrass ones? Exactly before they sprayed them. You said, but always remember that if you see stinging nettle growing naturally, the antidote is right by it. That's what I was thinking. Dandelion is a blood cleanser, so they work well together. OMG. So one clean the kidneys, which the oh my God. So the stinging nettle cleans the kidneys. Kidneys filter the blood, and dandelions are good. Because I was so wondering why they grow together. When I tell you our dad is amazing, because I'm like, why do they always grow together? Like ever since I was a kid, they've always been right there together. If that makes sense. One is for your kidneys, one is to clean the blood. Come on, and then inflammation. Wow. Oh, I done missed all kind of stuff. You said dandelions are and purple dead nettle are highly nutritious early spring foraging companions used together in teas, salads, pesto, and smoothies to support liver, kidney, and immune health. Come on. Look at that. I'm trying to tell. I drink dandelion tea almost every day. Do you? Listen. Well, I'm about to be when Emu come back. We about to. That's what we about to do. They're growing in my front yard. Right. Right. When we went walking the other day, it's a big old patch. And my daughter was like, animals be peeing on them. Animals pee on everything we eat. Birds poop on corn. You still gonna eat it. Wash it. Pretty much everything we eat, an animal then peed or pooped or, I mean, ants crawl all on it. The healing of the nation is in the earth. Yes, it is. Instead of coffee, it's good for you. You know I'm gonna drink my coffee, but I'm gonna drink that too. You know I'm still gonna drink my coffee because if I don't drink that coffee, I won't be talking to you. I'll be asleep all day, every day. This is part of my medicine. You see me rubbing these legs down? If I don't stimulate these muscles, it's a wrap. Y'all would not, I would definitely wouldn't be able to do no 2, 3 hours online, baby. I'd be in my bed. He said he gave us everything. I have dandelion, chamomile, and ginger. But I know this is messing with my circulation. I mm-hmm. Fertilizer is literal boo boo. Our food is grown in feces. Wash it off and kiss it up to God and do. Because that's sure what I'm going to do. Y'all see my ashy leg? Y'all can see kind of now. I don't know if y'all can see, but y'all see them bruises? know where they've been coming from, but I've been getting a lot of that. And my daughter was like, "Mom, that's not good." I get a lot of bruising on my legs. Yeah, that's why I do it, baby. I quit taking that. I told y'all them doctors had me on this and my meds been my medicine. This the only medicine I take since 26. And I just realized, thank you. I just realized that I got diagnosed with lupus 20 years ago this year in June, like June or July. It's been 20 years. Since 2009, it's been this and my meds, and that's it. And that's how I'm able to get up and move around. That's why I want to go to the doctor. Hubby makes the tea for us from the roots and the dandelions. Interesting. Because it stimulates my muscles, or else I would be too tired to get up. Because mine is muscular. You know what I mean? Like I get the body aches and all of that. So, and the fatigue. Y'all should have seen my face. My face was so bad, and I did not know. My daughter gave me some cortisone last night, y'all. Talking about my face was so bad. It was red. Y'all can't really see it, but oh my God, it was horrible. And she was like, Mom, I got some cortisol, cortisone, whatever you call that. And I put some on. Y'all, my face feels so much better because it was like flaking. Like I could, you know how you like have my scalp doing this right here? It was all on my face. It was going up my face like this. And I've been seeing this lady on TikTok, and hers, the butterfly rash is really, really, it's like eating into her skin. And that's, you said PetSmart has the best dandelion grow kit for $5. Didn't know. Yeah. It's like her skin is, my skin was starting to like it was getting red, like raw. Nothing could touch it. And so I've been looking, and this is the first time in the last week that my face has felt smooth. When I say I could go like this, and you know how when you got a lot of flakes on your face, like on your scalp, it was like that. Like every morning I woke up and I looked like a reptile. No joke. Every morning since I've been here, this is the first morning that I woke up and my face was not like just completely like pasted over with dead skin. So I was telling my daughter, I was like, I think my lupus is getting a little worse, because I never used to have that. And when I was dating that guy, I noticed like it was starting to happen more and more and more and more. Yes, it hurt. Yes, yes. It's raw. Nettles are good for your kidneys. Also, a dream about them, and I looked them up. You got a dream about them. You said that happens to me when the seasons change. Cheeks be red and scaly and sore. Yes. Yes. But baby, it was going all up my face. It has started right here. If you go back and look at my stuff, stress exacerbates it. Exactly. Exactly. hmm That's why I've been trying to calm myself because I don't want to go to the hospital. That's why I've been trying not to. That's why I ain't been on here. I just been trying to you know, keep myself because I already know this ain't the time for me to be broke down and in nobody hospital. And y'all know I ain't got no insurance still. So I be trying to do everything I can not to have to go see them people. Yeah. And that's why I be trying not to be stressed out, you know? Mm-hmm. Said I was told my kidneys were struggling. Wow. So do you take the stinging nettle? We just heard it. It's good for kidneys. Do you take it? That happened. Listen, it's a real thing. My stress level has been high since before January though. That's the crazy thing. Really since October. Technically, we coming up on a year. Because May of last year started like a domino effect of events, and I just kept kind of pushing everything down and pushing everything down and just being like, okay, I'm gonna go to work, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, whatever, whatever. And I think my body is just like, hey, you cannot, you have to, because like my eyes have been tripping, like it's been a lot going on. My daughters are like, you need to go to the doctor now, because they ain't gonna why they just said I'm live? Why they just started my live over? They just started my live over in the middle of it. It said we've been in here for 53 seconds. What in the world? You said, yeah, I seen something because you glitched on my TV. Baby, they just started our live over. I guess they said y'all done talked enough about that, honey. We're now at 1 minute and 31 seconds, and we was just almost at 2 hours. Or at two. It glitched a couple minutes ago and said two. Oh my goodness. What did we? That's never happened. They never started my live over while we were in it. So I wonder how long it's gonna say this class is. And I'm thinking they just kicked some people out too. Interesting. Can we get a roll call so we can see who in? They kicking people out of the class. Uh-uh. That's crazy. Okay. What in the world? Yo. Okay. So most of y'all still here. They gotta be kicking people out. Cause it went from 78 down to 50. Hello, Miss Howard. Hello, Antoinette Valerie. Okay. That's odd. So what did we say in here that they won't? Hey Rika. What did we say? We was talking about herbs and spices. The healing. Right. Mm. Now I wonder what they're gonna do with this class. We're curing ourselves at no cost. Interesting. It says 46 in the live. Right. It's saying 42 right here. That's wild. They don't want us to know. That's crazy. And I bet you they not letting healing. Right. They not letting. I bet you they don't let folks back in. It was just 74 people. Right. Right. Healthcare is a business, not a charity. Yep. That's wild. Yours say 44. It say 42 in here. You see 36? Oh, that's in this side. Not over here on YouTube. That's crazy. Hey, Andre, listen. Like, dang, we can't even talk about natural free herbs. We can't. Yours says 52? Right. That's wild. Yours says 42. Mine says 41. This is wild. Interesting. Well, I guess they really don't want us to talk about this then, do they? Mm-hmm. I bet you they kicking people out. Yours says 36 as well. Yeah. Mm. Yours says 42. Now, Interesting. Well, come on. Let's read this. Let's get over here to page 422 then, because they playing. Mm-hmm. Now it's back to 58. Y'all heard it? So it's not only in my house. I guess it's here too. Are you jumping? The nigga gotta be jumping. Upstairs Olympics. Gotta be. Is you listening through the vents? I've been here this whole weekend. And I ain't heard that not one day. You hear me? It's weird. And if I'm not mistaken, I think he worked for the. Real crazy. Anyway, did y'all see that the Department of Defense or the Pentagon is talking about going against the Pope? Y'all seen that? Hmm? Go on to page 422 then. Mm-hmm. The Pentagon is coming for the. Yes, they're coming for the Pope. Is. Yeah. The Pentagon is. Yes, right now. It was a couple of days ago. They wrote a letter or said something to the Pope and told him, we don't care what you're doing. Yeah. Yeah, the Pentagon sure did. And I don't got my other device charged to let y'all know what he said. But just go look up Pentagon and Pope real quick, if you can. Go look up Pentagon and Pope. Because of what he said about their actions. Laugh out loud. Go figure. Yeah. Yeah, but you know that's a part of him hooking up with the peoples and all of this that's about to go on. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They let him know, nigga, you on our list. Don't just understand. You on our list, so be cool. Yeah. In real life. Tell me that ain't crazy. I said, well, this whole little system breaking down, ain't it? Ain't this whole little system breaking down? This whole little system breaking down, baby. The whole system. Tis. This is wild. I just hope when I go it's fast. Just go on. Because y'all know what y'all ain't heard nothing else about? Them 9,500 people that they planned on hanging in is. They passed the law. Everybody was in an uproar about it, what, a week ago, 2 weeks ago? You ain't heard nothing about if they got rid of them or not. They had 9,500 people that they planned on decapitating lightweight, the old school way. And now we ain't heard nothing else about if those people are alive or dead. Have you? Mm-hmm. Remember? They had passed that law that they could hang them all. 9,500 people. You ain't heard nothing else about it. I haven't, and I've been looking. I ain't heard nothing else about it. We've been hearing about the airstrikes and all of that, but no, nothing about if they started unaliving them or not. hmm I ain't seen nothing else about it. Nothing. Yep. Have y'all? And they can hang them. Public execution. Same thing our president was saying. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Listen, ain't that crazy? Real crazy, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sarah, I said, well, they run us. So between them and the UK, we're screwed. Between CC and them and us and UK, with what they talking about with the digital currency, and now it's public, and now they got the drones, surveillance, and we just and them drones. I didn't know that they have like the capability to unalive. Well, I kind of knew, but now I'm seeing this is why it's gonna be people in the streets just unalived because they'll be able to scan us from there and know if we got that. You know, they'll be able to scan over our houses and know who got it in there and who don't. You're getting internet is unstable. I never got that before. Mm-hmm. Because they paying attention. They over here. The people's is here. Long as we was talking about my car being raggedy, they didn't care. As soon as we start talking about everything else, they was ready to do everything else. They flying over my house every day practicing. It's so wild. Yeah. Well, let's go to page 422 and get them off our heels for a minute. Book one, 422. And y'all saw me just open up to this. I didn't flip through and try to find nothing. Y'all saw me go, this ain't even my book. You know it ain't my book. It ain't not a marking in here nowhere. It ain't a tag. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe she did. Hold on. Let me see. I think I seen some pink. Oh, okay. But that looked like my handwriting. I think this is my handwriting. It might be hers, but it looked like mine. That's like the Netflix movie. Well, you know you can't type that right there, girl. Tiff. You gotta type it another way because they over here. Okay, here we go. Page 422, verse 170. Y'all over there? We at the eschatological upheavals, eschatology, the end times. And I just opened to this because y'all know I ain't at home. I forgot she had books. So here we go. It says, then a holy prince will gain control of the scepters of the world for all the ages. He who raised the dead. The Most High will lead three. Then in the impetuous fate of Rome. Mm-hmm. Um, and all men will perish in their own dwellings, but they will not be persuaded, which would be much better. But whenever there rises upon all the evil day of famine and pestilence. Did y'all see they said they letting the ticks go? Who saw that? That they putting the ticks out? Y'all seen it? hmm And they said Lyme disease mimics a lot of other stuff, so you won't even know you have it. Okay. That's a part of pestilence. Um, this thing hurt. Okay. I just want to see if y'all, yep, with the thing to cure it too. Interesting. They released both of them. Huh. Yep, Lyme was the poor man's nuclear. Mm. You said I saw it on a live on a live the livestock. Like and leave the world behind. Are we seeing? They also said there's something going on with the meat in Russia. Y'all seen that? I got Lyme disease and tick fever as a child and it almost unalived me. I know my auntie, she still like has to get like chemotherapy and stuff for her Lyme disease. I didn't know it was that bad. Mm-hmm. It's wild. Anyway, here we go. Um, excuse me. It says a famine and pestilence hard to bear and tumults, and then again the former wretched Lord will assemble the and then again the former wretched Lord will assemble the council and deliberate how he will destroy. What's that sound like? And we read this years ago. The council. So it's like lupus. Interesting. So it says, but whenever there rises upon all the evil day of famine and pestilence hard to bear and tumult, and then again the former wretched, he was president before, he would be a former lord. Hmm. Right? Lord Trump. It says, and then again, the former wretched Lord will assemble the council and deliberate how he will destroy. Is that not happening right now? And he's wretched, or as we say, ratchet. And all the things he said he would do in the former, he is doing now. Okay. The withered will bloom, appearing together with leaves. The floor of heaven will rain on the hard rock, shower and flame and many breezes on the earth, and an abundance of poisonous seeds throughout the whole earth. Hmm? No? What's been happening in our heavens lately? The recalls. Interesting. It's a lot of stuff that's been happening from our skies, too, right? The floor of heaven, so called meteors, and all these weird things, toxic water and food. Okay. It says an abundance of poisonous seeds throughout the whole earth, but they will act again with shameless spirit, not fearing the wrath of God or of men. He don't. Abandoning modesty, desiring shamelessness, tyrants and fickleness and violent sinners. Is this not them? Is it? They don't have no shame. They don't fear God. They don't fear men. They are not modest. They desire shamelessness, and they are tyrants in fickleness. He's so sensitive. He's a violent sinner. He's a liar. Lovers of faithlessness. He don't even believe in God. Evildoers, truthful in nothing. Hmm, the EP files. Come on. Does it sound familiar? Hmm? Ain't this all in our news right now? Oh, okay. They will not have surfeit of wealth, But shamelessly, they will collect more. People are starving to death and they are getting rich. Hey, right? But shamelessly they will collect more. Under the sway of tyrants, they will perish. All the stars will fall directly into the sea, all in turn. And men will call a shining comet a star, a sign of much impending toil, war, and slaughter. Literally, all of this is happening right now. What they keep talking about? Meteors are supposed to be shining stars. Is this not all happening right now? People are starving. He he's now a billionaire, a gazillionaire. All of the elite are oh, okay. You said nothing. They just shot up to the moon. Oh, okay. Everything all at once. All right. It says, may I not be alive when the abominable woman reigns. Didn't she just come out? Because you know he ain't running nothing. And she's Putin's tied to him and Israel. Y'all, they don't, they don't, they don't remind y'all of who went and watched the Witches of Salem. Y'all know she did that press conference without him knowing yesterday. She about to expose that now. If you watch the Witches of Salem, you remember the dude and she kept stuffing that frog down there, Mary Sibley. If you think about it, that's how Trump is right now. She don't act like Mary Sibley to y'all to save herself because she been on his side the entire time. But she don't sound like Mary Sibley to y'all. Do she? He don't seem like Mr. Sibley to y'all. If you watch The Witches of Salem, that's Mr. Sibley and Mary Sibley. Hello. Nicole, did that stop my live? Probably so. Mm. It was somebody calling me. Okay. It says, may I not be alive when the abominable woman reigns, but rather then when heavenly grace comes to rule. And whenever the sacred child, the destroyer of all, destroys the malignant abyss with bonds opening it up, suddenly a wooden horse will cover men round about. But when the tenth generation is within the house of Hades, thereafter the power of the female will be great. God himself will increase many evils for her when she is crowned and receives royal honor. The entire year will be an age turned upside down. The sun, seeing dimly, shines at night. Ain't that been happening? Didn't that just happen recently? And I'm thinking that the woman that they talking about is probably the Catholic Church, but it fits Melania and her husband as well. And technically, what old boy is doing to us is a Trojan horse, is it not? Coming offering peace and a present, and the whole time we under attack and don't even know it. Hmm? Ain't this what's going on? Because he ain't even with us. We're literally in a Trojan horse right now. Make America great, and he's doing the exact opposite. Okay, I just want to see if y'all see. All right. Stars will leave the vault of heaven, and a raging storm with many a hurricane will lay the earth desolate. Mm. There will be a resurrection of the dead and most swift racing of the lame, and the deaf will hear and the blind will see. Those who not cannot speak will speak, and life and wealth will be common to all. The earth will equally belong to all, not divided by. Mhm. The earth will be equally belonging to all, not divided by walls or fences, and will then bear more abundant fruits. It will give fountains of sweet wine and white milk and honey, and judgment of the immortal God. But when God changes the times, making winter summer, then all the oracles are fulfilled. But when the world perished, hold on, ain't that what we going through now? Who don't know what season we in? This all happening right now, is it not? Somebody just posted it's April. Um, what you call it? What is his name? The vampire dude. It was snowing where he was at, wherever he lives. The vampire guy we used to watch. I can't think of his name. He said it's April 3rd or something, and it was snowing where he was. The season's been changing. There have been blizzards in the north this spring. Oh, okay. Okay, I just wanted to see. All right. It says, Jesus Christ, Son of God, Savior, cross. The earth will sweat when there will be a sign of judgment. A king will come from heaven who is to judge all flesh and the whole world forever when he comes. Both faithful and faithless men will see God, the Most High, with the holy ones at the end of time. He will judge the souls of flesh bearing men on the tribunal when the whole world becomes barren, a barren land of thorns. Men will throw away idols and all wealth. Fire will burn up land, heaven, and sea, pursuing the hunt, and will break the gates of in the confines of Hades. Then all the flesh of the dead of the holy ones will come to the free light. The fire will torture the lawless forever. Whatever one did secretly, he will then say everything. Not you want to be like Baruch. Now we gonna have to tell on ourselves. Anybody else stomach start rumbling when you read that part? Confess it now. Just confess it right now. Because you're gonna have to tell it in front of everybody. Hey, love you, sister. Huh? Do you see that? It's just everywhere that we're gonna have to tell on ourselves. You're gonna have to tell on yourself. Whatever one did secretly, he will then say everything. For God will open dark breasts with lights, and lament will rise from all, and gnashing of teeth. The light of the sun will be eclipsed, and the troops of the stars. He will roll up heaven. The light of the moon will perish. He will elevate ravines and destroy the heights of the hills. No longer will mournful height appear among men. Mountains will be equal to the plains, and all the sea will no longer bear voyage. For earth will then be parched with its springs. Bubbling rivers will fail. A trumpet from heaven will issue a most mournful sound, wailing for the defilement of limbs and the woes of the world. The gaping earth will then show the abyss of the netherworld. All will come to the tribunal of the king. A river of fire and brimstone will flow from heaven. There will then be a sign for men, a most clear seal, the wood among the faithful, the desired horn, the life of the pious men, but the scandal of the world, illuminating the elect with waters in 12 streams. An iron shepherd's rod will prevail. This is our God. Now proclaims in acrostics the King, the immortal Savior who suffered for us. Confess it now. Very interesting. That's what I said. Very interesting. Mm-hmm. For the earth will then be parched with its springs. Bubbling rivers will fail. This is happening now. Trumpet will. Because, but that makes sense. Because if they're using all the water for the AI centers, and then if they start nuclear war, it's going to mess up all of the water. He said the sun was going to be so scorching that it was going to dry up all the rivers. So, yeah, it's about to be real hot around here. Mm. Still want to keep playing? Mm. Still don't think we're in the end times right now? A lot of this is happening as we speak. People are like, oh, it's been happening, but it's happening all the time now. That's the difference. It used to be a rare occurrence. Now it's every day that some of that is happening. The rivers are drying up. The sun is shining at night. The birds are chirping when they're not supposed to. Hmm. The animals sitting still at the zoo. It's all kind of stuff that shouldn't be happening that's happening right now. And everybody keep saying, oh, it's been happening, it's been happening, it's been happening, it's been happening. Interesting. Y'all don't think it's crazy? Mm. I think the stuff with the pipes, the stuff with the gas, the stuff with the water. You hear me? How you doing, sister? I'm sorry. How are you? How you feeling? I thought, was you in class earlier or no? I just be thinking people is here and they not here. How are you feeling, Pumpkin? Um, I, we opened up to the end of the world. Now there's a poem on Christ here, but I gotta go to the restroom and this ain't my house. So y'all be able to hear everything. You said, I was just talking about the owl outside our house has been hooting in the daytime. Yeah, you so sore. Did you get your stuff like I told you? I hope you feel better, Pumpkin. Did you get you some magnesium so you could sleep? And some Epsom salt. I know the feeling. I do. Car wrecks are not no joke. How's your heart though? Is what I would ask you. Do you think you're immune or just hardened? This part, Sarah. Because what's scary is, listen, I just want God to come and do what He gonna do around here. Help me, help me, because baby, it's about to get ugly. You hear me? No, because I have no car. Just been doing hot baths. Um, DoorDash, if we need to. Come on. I mean, when you need, tell me what you need. Is it, we can DoorDash something over there. I feel numb and overwhelmed at times. Yeah, me too. Do we need to DoorDash some magnesium to your house? Is that what we need to do? Is that what you're saying? We need to DoorDash some so you can take a bath? Because we can DoorDash. Mm-hmm. Because you need some magnesium so you can sleep and get you some Epsom salt. Mm-hmm. This is a really crazy world. Huh? You need us to DoorDash something? I gotta go to the bathroom, y'all. So I'm probably about to go anyway. But I need to know if you need some magnesium sent to your health or some Epsom salt or something. So true. You said been fighting the Marine Kingdom nightmares, really? But I have faith. Yes. You said yes. Well, send me your address. Email me your address. I think I can DoorDash wherever you live, or Uber Eats or something. I think we can do that. Send it to Trova Circa 22. Yeah. I love y'all. Okay. You said at times I feel like in the movie The Chronicles of Riddick. I feel like I've seen that movie, but I can't remember it all the way. I love y'all too. I gotta go to the bathroom and y'all know I'm not at home, so I'm trying to hold on. Did you hear me? So I'm gonna have to get off of here while I go to the restroom. I'll probably get back on. Well, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna say that. I probably won't. I don't know. We gonna see. I do feel better, but I do need to get on my job and figure out how I'm about to get home. That's what I need to be trying to do. I love y'all. Okay. Y'all hear me? Okay, yeah, because I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm trying to wait, but maybe I'll come back. I don't know. Okay, because I gotta go. I gotta go. All right.